Hey guys, welcome back. Illusion here with you again, like always. Back for another episode of the modded single player series, episode 3. So I've been busy since last episode. So let me show you what I've been working on. Let's start upstairs. So in the last episode, we got the tree farm up and going. And that has been running pretty much flawlessly. I got basically 26 stacks of wood. Haven't used any of the charcoal yet, but that's fine. Um, I knew a few of my projects upcoming that I was going to need a bunch of leather. So I went ahead and set up a cow farm, and well, animal farm I should say, just with ancient warfare again. And I was like, well, I got to feed the little shits. So I was like, well, might as well throw down a wheat farm to go ahead and start feeding the animals with wheat and seeds. So I didn't put any pigs in there because I'm not doing carrots. So just chickens, cows, and sheeps. This does a pretty good job of keeping me stocked up with not only food but wool and um, beef and leather and everything like that. So I love a little recipe to turn wool just straight into string. As you can see, I did make a hard jetpack because I had the resources up to go to tier 2. Because I wanted to go back to the nether, and I went and did a lot of nether work, getting materials, getting cobalt ardite, blaze rods, gas tiers, nether quartz. Just couldn't really get around the nether without a hardened jetpack because of my spawn. So between that and the hang glider, pretty good work. And then I just set up a 2-tier capacitor bank to charge it up. And then that's just kind of building off power, but I drained all the power out of here to go to here to put to here, so I'm kind of letting everything kind of recharge, and I got the capacitor turned off so it's not pulling any power in. And I got this filling back up, which is almost back full, so I'll turn that capacitor back on. Or what I should do, what I could do is this, is I can do that, and then just let it do something like that. So we're still plus here, but we're also pulling in 5 RF a tick here, so that'll slowly refill as I kind of work. Alright, so let's jump downstairs. I turned off the miners because pretty good on resources right now, so I just needed to slow down on that, and so did that, brought my miner, brought Billy up here, and Billy carved out a new little room that we're probably not going to get into this episode, but it'll probably be the next episode. I think I'm going to record back to back because I got a few hours today before I get busy in this afternoon. It's still morning time. So I got a little bit of time this morning to double record, so I'm going to try to do that. So then I use a catwalk mod to kind of connect it, kind of going up a little bit, and maybe the next room will kind of go this way, and we're going to put some glass up. So I'm trying to make it look a little prettier. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. I literally just got back from another run just a few minutes ago. Got 4 blaze rods, 2 gas tiers, another wart, force armor, a couple stacks of nether brick, nether rack. So I just got back a few minutes ago, and then the blood moon just came up. So I was just like, I'll just go get some water and AFK for a few minutes. So today what we're going to work on is Tinker's Construct, and try to do a little bit more advanced functioning Tinker's Construct because everybody's done Tinkers. And I want to basically redo my inventory, fix all this junk in my inventory, make it all clean and pretty, and do some tool upgrading. So that's what today's goal is. So try to go kind of quickly, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so let's start off. The first thing I want to do is you can see that in this chest I've already made cobalt hammerhead, cobalt pickaxe, and shovel head. So those are at least the next 3 tools I want to make. And you see I just made a sword rod because as with another I broke my sword. So that'll be also something I want to take care of. So let's deal with the pickaxe first. So what I was thinking I want to do is I want to get some magical wood. And magical wood is not cheap at all. So we're going to need a couple diamonds, 2 diamonds, probably need a little bit more gold, book, and obsidian, because we're going to need, yeah, that's right, 4. We're going to need an enchanting table. Excellent. So I'm just going to stick you right here now, and I'm just going to pull off 4 semi-low-level books. So Implosion 4, Protection 1, Sharpness 1, and Soulbound 1. Well, I'm keeping that Soulbound 1, so I'll pull off a few more levels. Efficiency. Perfect. And then we'll save the Soulbound. And do we have Bibliocraft? Fantastic. So we'll do a little bit of copy job on that thing. So I will save that for a rainy day. Now I'm going to need 1 more book, which is why I grabbed a little bit of extra leather, because I was wondering if we'd get into that situation. I need some wood. Let's see how much magical wood we can get out of this. More than 1 piece would be fantastic. Well, that kind of sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. But we'll make do. I did make a couple work tables from forestry, and this is how I made that jetpack so easily. Just save your recipes, and then you can pull them off as you need them. But all right, not ideal, but also at the same time, kind of expected that. So tough tool rod, and then we have a shard, and we have a magical binding. So let's grab that cobalt pick. Now the reason I'm using magical wood, I don't usually use magical wood. Usually I will use paper, but now you can see I have 5 modifiers remaining and still get a decent handle modifier. If I'd use paper here, I'd have a horrible handle modifier. So we'll see what we can do out of that. Alright, next thing we need to deal with is, let's deal with the hammer. So I have a cobalt head, and I'm trying to figure out what else I want to make it out of. I don't know. See, I got 16 cobalt in there. And remember, the cobalt head is what gives you your mining ability. So anything else after that is, it's just extra. So let's see if we can do... Okay, that's just not going to let me do that because I'm going to need more paper, which I probably don't have. I didn't plan this far ahead. I should have thought about it. Well, let's deal with the shovel too. Now, the reason I'm making another shovel is because this thing is nice, but it sucks at mining sand, and I need sand. All right, so you are going to that shovel. whole deal for that. Now next we got to deal with this hammer. So I can have this there. Now we're going to figure out what we're going to do for a handle and plates. I would like to have one of them have paper. That way I can get an extra modifier. But I just don't think I have enough. Yeah, I just don't have enough paper yet. Alright, let me go check this out and see if I can. Maybe I'll just sit here and bone meal or water can the sugar cane until I have enough. Because I do want to have at least one paper head to get that extra modifier. So I'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, we're back. So I figured out what I want to do. So I got a cobalt plate here. Paper plate here. That back. And finally, I'm going to use a netherrack for the rod because if we get the stonebound, was it stonebound? Stonebound modifier. Basically, the lower the durability, the faster it's going to mine. So I believe we have all the goodies now. So that'll give us a base durability of 5864 with a mining speed of 4, which is not fantastic, but 4 modifiers remaining. That'll work for now. Don't worry, we're gonna tweak them up a lot more. Not a problem. All right. So let's put this in storage. This we're gonna keep all those out. I can get rid of that now. Now, the next thing I want to do is let's start modifying the picks and all the goodies and tools and stuff. Grab a handful of this stuff. And a little bit of that. A few of those. Alright, let's start modifying. So the first thing I want to do, we're going to bump up. Should grab a diamond block out of here. Alright, so that'll give us 6 modifiers for our pickaxe. Fantastic. And we will start upgrading the speed. So we're starting out with a base speed of 14.8. Alright, there's our 50, so now we're at 18. Alright, now we're at mining speed 23 with 4 modifiers remaining. Yeah, let's go ahead and put on another 150 and make it 150. So now we're at mining speed of 29 with 150 redstone. I would say that's pretty quick. Now, we're going to put on a little bit of lapis. Not much, I don't think. I'm going to mainly focus on the cobalt hammer, putting that, but I'll just put that, and then as we go, it'll level up. Alright, so we now have 2 modifiers remaining. I would either like to do either an auto repair or a flux. I don't know. Since we're living in a hobbit hole, I would say we're not going to be exposed to the sunlight very often, so probably flux would be better. So let's go ahead and throw our extra modifier on here now. So that'll take us to 5. That mining speed is just gross. Alright, those are first 50. Yeah, let's just keep on pouring it on. Alright, cool. So we now have mining speed of that. Put on some lapis. Go ahead and take that up to at least okay, so that should take us up to Fortune 1. Actually, that should have taken us, I believe, to Fortune 2. Alright, so where are we at? 1 modifier remaining for that. So we'll definitely do a flux there. So let's grab... I think I can put that away now. We'll save that. So we're going to need, I know, lead, copper, maybe 10. I don't remember the recipe off the top of my head. 10, 10, 10, there it is. Okay. And I will probably need an bar. Alright. Flux capacitor. Cool. Now, I'm going to leave that recipe there. And then, can I go up to tier 2? Now, can I get the tier 2 on here? Definitely. Definitely got the tier 2 on there. And that would take away our 5 total modifiers. Alright, let's do that. So basically how this will work, it'll use the flux first, and then it'll start taking the durability. Once the durability runs down, it'll start kicking in the stone bound, which is going to up our mining speed. Alright, and then I will grab this, will go on here. Mighty skeleton, sucks for you. Alright, and we still have 1 modifier remaining there. What else could we add on there? And the lapis is going to build up. I don't know what else we could put on there to make it. We could really just add another layer of redstone just to. This thing would be crazy fast. Yeah, let's just do that, and then if I find something else, then I'll just add that second modifier back on, and with the diamond block, and yep. Cool, so we'll have a mining speed of 36. Let's go check that out. Actually, that's smart, I'd charge it up first. Of course. Of course. Why? Why? Why not? I need to put like a fence up. See, I hate these lighting glitches. It's like if I throw a torch down, it would fix itself, but I don't understand why it has this lighting glitch. I'll have to bring some dirt. Fix it up. Alright, you're charged. Let you charge up. It's gonna kill. Well, That's gonna kill all that power. Okay, that'll work. Alright, let's go try these out over here. Oh wow, that's fast. Well, that's pretty fast too. I like it. Alright, so let's continue on with our tool sorting out. Let me get rid of all the stuff I don't need. Oh, that doesn't go there. Actually, I'll save that too. Dot. Alright, so you saw I have this alumite pick. And what I want to do is I'm going to turn that into my silk touch pick. Now, because I really don't have any use for it now that I got the cobalt. So we'll throw a silky jewel on 4. Bam. I always click on that one first. I don't know why. Alright, so now this alumite's going to be our silk touch, which is going to tank our mining speed. Mining speed 5 to mining speed, or 8 to 5. So we'll put on a level of that to fix that back up. Cool. So that's back to mining speed of 9. It's basically where it was. A little faster than what it was. Cool. And then we will put on a little bit of redstone here to make my shovel for sand a little quicker. And that's a mining speed of 18. So that's pretty solid too. So nice. Now, throw this up here. This can go back here. Go here. I guess I can't go here. So, and then finally, last tool is we have to make a sword. Which sword? This is why I have that manual in there. So, what are we going to make out of this? Grab a piece of dirt. Grab a slimy crystal. So I got that, and I think we're going to make a rapier. The reason I say that is, well, I'm underground, but remember we have all those Chococraft mobs, and they all wear armor. So a rapier would probably be the best because it has that armor pierce. So we're going to need that little one crossbar. And you're done. Actually, I still had one ready. Fantastic. And here we're going to do Pippa. That way we can get the extra modifier. Cool. Now we have our manual and sword, which does 2 hearts of damage and has 4 modifiers. But we're gonna fix that. So another diamond, another block of gold. Grab a stack, maybe 2 stacks of nether boards. So we can always get more nether quartz. Alright. Alright, so we're starting at 2 to go. Let's see how far we can get up there. That's why you don't all block it up. Let's cut down a little bit of a time. Four hearts. Slow going in it. Alright, so we have 4.5 hearts, 3 modifiers remaining, and 128, 2 stacks of quartz on there already. So, it's not awesome, but definitely going in the right direction. So let's get rid of all of this now that I can think I'm done with all of it. Wood goes back there. And the last and final thing I want to do is satchel. So what is that? 10 and Envar. We can handle that. 1, 2, 1. Cool. Hardened satchel. And this will now be my tool bag. I can put that up there. I can put that up there, that up there, that up there, that up there. And 1, 2, 3. Cool, cool, cool. And we probably need to do something with armor, but I can do that off camera. So that's it. Fully upgraded with all our tools, inventory management. I do want to get a crossbow right here. And I even went to the nether, made sure I killed some heat scar spiders. Where'd it go? Am I just blind? I know I killed like a dozen of them. There it is, right there. Flame string. So, I don't know where was that. So I killed, got a bunch of flame string, and I want to get a crossbow, but I need to figure out what I'm going to make it out of, because I don't really have a lot of mid or high tier materials like Enderium or Signalum or anything, so we'll have to see, because I want to use definitely the crossbow to start taking over those NPC villages. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you on the next one.